Wanted to ask about Jake Wallman and how well he's fit in. He's been eating a lot of pucks in these first 2 games, and just how he's fit in, and what did you know about him, and is he as good as, like, better than you thought he would be fitting in here?
Yeah, a guy that I played minor hockey with for a year, so definitely knew a lot about him. And he's fit in, as you said, really, really well. Guy who blocks shots, plays physical, plays with an edge, moves the puck, skates well. He checks a lot of boxes. Played really well for us so far.
Right side, front row.
Leon, you guys have played in 2 close games. 2 games have gone to overtime. From afar, it looks like a very tight series with a small margin of error. What is it like playing in a series like this where one bounce or another can have a huge sort of shift of the tide in the series?
Well, there's lots of games like that this time of year. You're not going to face very many teams where you're just running over them for 60 minutes. So yeah, both games have been obviously very tight, gone the distance and extra. So 2 really good teams going at it. Obviously have to, stay detailed and know that all those little bounces matter.
Left side, third row.
Connor, just over here on your left. Just wondering where you've seen the biggest growth in Evan Bouchard's game in the last 2 years, but then especially like the last 6 months.
Well, I think it's got to be just his defensive detail. A guy that's always understood the offensive side and makes great play after great play. Just to see him dig in defensively in his own zone, take on a role on the penalty kill. It's been impressive to see. He's been really, really solid.
Right side, second row.
Leon, can you talk about the challenge of it's an emotional game, you lose. Obviously, there's going to be some frustration, but at this time, you got to stow it and move on. Kind of what that process is right after the game versus the next day, and do you think one of the 2 of you is better at that than the other, stowing it?
No, I think him and I work very similarly when it comes to that aspect. But yeah, like right after the game, there's frustration and the what ifs start going through your head a little bit. But the next day you move on. You have no choice. We got to get ready for tomorrow. Coming in here, looking to play our best game, and we're comfortable playing our best on the road. So just shift your focus to that.
Left side, front row.
Connor, I know you don't like talking about yourself, but I want to ask about the assist to Leon last game. Like, I know that's a product of talent and years of skill work, but if there's a kid out there who's like, how did he do that? Like, what would you say to him?
How do you develop that? Yeah, I mean, it's as you said, a lot goes into that. As you said, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
You can't learn that. Let me answer it for you. It's just you don't. I'll answer it for him.
Yeah. Fair.
Right side, front row.
Connor, you've known Sam Bennett for a long time. Has he always been this much of a pest, and how do you make him less of one as a team?
Yeah, he's always played with an edge ever since he was a little guy. So nothing that we haven't seen before. But obviously he's playing really well. Scoring goals. He's a good player, and we got to figure him out. So he's not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere.
We'll take a few more. Right side, front row.
Leon, there was a time when 2 really well-coached hockey teams that played their systems, and if they both rolled it out and played almost perfect, the score was like 1-0 or 2-1. Now we've got that, and we're getting 7, 8, 9 goals in a game. It's like the offensive guys in the league have kind of grabbed hold of this thing. Are you, is it a good era to be you guys? Is it a fun time to play? Do you prefer to play a game where, we get some goals, we get some offense here?
Well, I mean, every team tries to defend as hard as they can and create offense as much as they can. I wouldn't bet on the rest of the games, there to be 9 goals. So I don't know, maybe the first 2 games of this series have been a little higher than expected, but I don't know. I mean, everyone's looking to create offense. There's lots of great offensive players in this series in the league. So, sometimes there's more goals scored, sometimes there's less.
Right side, second row. Corey?
Leon, the front of the net has been big for both teams getting there, getting those high danger chances. Is it even harder in the playoffs this time of year to get there? And just can you speak to the importance of creating those opportunities and converting them when you get them?
Yeah, it's key. Those are the hard areas to get in. That's where you score in the playoffs. And yeah, it is harder to get this time of year. Harder to get to, of course. Teams are more detailed. Those moments matter. It's an inch here, there, body position. So it's really important. I think both teams are really good at it.
Two more, left side, second row. Oh, sorry. We'll go right side, third row.
Connor, a lot was made of Florida's forecheck leading into the series. They had success in game two, especially in the second period. What do you feel like your team can do better to kind of stymie that?
Yeah, we can break pucks out better. It's not just the D-men on that. It's forwards too, helping out on hold-ups, everybody coming back and working it out together. They do have a great forecheck, there's no doubt about it. But we got good D-men that can break the puck out. We got a good system. That's how you can combat that.
Last one, left side, second row.
Yes, question for Leon. Connor was talking about the progress of Evan Bouchard defensively, but are you impressed with the way he can stay calm and poised every night? And it seems to me that when the stage is higher, he's always clutch.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes maybe a little too relaxed. That's our joke, at least within the room. But no, I mean, he's as elite as it gets. He just knows his composure is just incredible. He's so calm with the puck. I think he instills a lot of calmness around our room when the puck is on his stick, and obviously there's a lot of trust in him. So yeah, it's just a great player.